Hello everyone, welcome to JSP Ambience Luxury. My name is Jenny. I'm the owner and creator of JSP Ambience Luxury. Today's topic is going to be 5 reasons why I don't take men to the Goodwill store. Yeah, 5 reasons why I don't take men to the Goodwill store. I know somebody's probably saying, Jen, what are you talking about? I have reasons why I don't take men to the Goodwill store. And I have a personal reason why I don't do that. I'm going to give you my personal story at the end of my video. So you want to stay tuned till the end of it because you're going to hear my personal story. What changed my mind, what made me think the way I think now. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your bagel, and let's let's gossip a little bit. I have my tea. No, this is not tea. There's no tea because it's late. I have my hot water. The basement is cold, so I have to have something to keep me warm. If not, I'm gonna freeze here. My daughter probably said, bless mom. So today's topic is the reasons why I don't take a man to the Goodwill store. My number one reason is I love to be showered with new stuff. I love to be showered with new stuff. And now, so I'm not condemning shopping at the Goodwill. I'm not condemning shopping at the thrift store or Salvation Army. I'm not saying they don't have new stuff there. It's just my own personal preference. I don't want to take a man. I will not take a man to the Goodwill store because I did it in my past. This is my present and my future. I will not do it. I will go to the Goodwill all by myself. I do not want stuff from the Goodwill for my birthday, for Thanksgiving, or for Christmas, or my personal things. I will not take a man to the Goodwill store because I love new stuff. I love good stuff. So, and they have good stuff there. So now if we're shopping for the family, if we're trying to get maybe something for the family, then I will go and shop for the family because it's something that maybe a table, maybe a furniture, maybe something like that. I will go with a man. But my own personal thing that I put on my body, I wear, I will not go with a man to the Goodwill store because I like my occasions of going to stuff, going to parties. I like new stuff, so I will not take a man to the Goodwill store. I will not take my son to the Goodwill store. I will not take my nephews to the Goodwill store. I will not take my boyfriend. I will not take my my husband. I will not take anybody, any male involved in my life, both family members or non-family members. I will not take them to the Goodwill store or to the thrift store because I can go there all by myself. I can go there all by myself. I will go with my daughter. I will go with my girlfriends. I will go with my customers. I will go with my friends. I will go with female, but I will not go to the thrift store with a man, period. Number 2 is I want to feel important. I want to feel important. I feel like if you go to a thrift store to go buy something for me, it doesn't make me feel as if I'm important. It doesn't make me feel like, I'm your woman. It doesn't make me feel like you put your thoughts, your energy, your money into getting me good stuff. So I have this story. I remember like 5 years ago, my son wanted to buy me a Christmas gift. So he was like, oh, mommy, let me go to Burlington and go buy you Christmas gifts. I'm not kidding. Where my business is to where Burlington is across the street is going to Burlington and buying the thing and coming back to the shop didn't take him more than 10 minutes. When he came back to the store, he showed me the shirt. It was a sweater. I said, where did you get this stuff from? Oh, I bought it from Burlington. I said, who's gonna wear this? Me. What did you wear? Which rack is this? Who's gonna wear this? Oh, mommy, you don't like it? I said, no, I don't like it. I said, listen, if you're going to shop for me, you're going to have to put your time, your energy, and a little bit more of your money into getting me something good. I said, I need you to return this thing right now because this is 2000s. We don't live in 1940s and 1950s. This is 2000. You're going to buy me something that is good. So he said, okay. I told him, I said, take your time, your energy, your money, bump up your coins a little bit so you can get me something better. So now he went and spent like he spent like 30 minutes there. When he came back, it was a beautiful shirt. And I say, have the shirt. It's over 5 years now. I say, have the shirt. So when you take your time, when you take a little bit of money, your energy to buy something for us women, it makes us feel wanted. It makes us feel loved. It makes us feel like we're on top of the world. It makes us feel like, oh, my husband, my boyfriend got my back. My children got my back. But when you go to the thrift store to go buy something for your girlfriend, for your wife, no, you're not putting time in. We want a man who can shower us with good stuff. I'm not saying you have to go somewhere that is expensive. They have that is Burlington, that is Ross. It doesn't have to be things that are expensive. If you can afford expensive things, that is good. But for us, we want to feel special. So going to the thrift store with us, or going to the thrift store to go buy something for us, it makes us feel unimportant. Number 3 is, I won't buy you stuff from the Goodwill. I won't buy you stuff from the thrift store. Why would you buy stuff for me from the thrift store? No, I wouldn't buy personal things. I wouldn't buy them from the thrift store for you. Why would you now want me to? I wouldn't buy them for you. Then why would you go and buy for me? Or why would I take you there to buy stuff for me? No, there are things, we women, we take care of our men. We want our men also to take care of us, because we're not gonna want to buy a t-shirt for our husband or for our boyfriend. We're going to the thrift store. No, we're gonna go to maybe Walmart, Burlington, or Ross to go buy you something good. So we shower you. We also want you to reciprocate that to us. Give us good stuff. Give us not to the Goodwill, because we can go there by ourselves. And I'm not condemning thrift stores. They are good. They are beautiful. I shop there. But my point is, I will not go there with a man. No, because I did that in my past. I will not do it in my present. I will not do that in my future. I will go there by myself with other women. Number 4, like I just said, I can go there by myself. That's my number 4 topic. My number 4 point. I can go there by myself. So I don't need you to go there with me. I had a conversation with somebody last week. I called her and she said they were going to the Salvation Army. So I said, who is we? Let me sip my water. I asked her, I said, who? And she said, my husband and I and the children. I said, why are you going with them to the Salvation Army? Oh, she said, we'll always shop there. I said, listen, don't go to the Salvation Army. Don't go to the thrift store with your husband. I said no, because my point is, if he has a girlfriend, believe me, you can go mark it somewhere. You can go write it down somewhere. He will not take his girlfriend to the thrift store. He will take his girlfriend to Michael Kors, Macy's, J.C. Penney's, Burlington. He would take his girlfriend to high-earned stores. He will not take his girlfriend to the thrift store. Why you want to go to the thrift store? So I gave her some trick. Guess what I told her? I said, you can go there with your daughter. You can go there by yourself. You know what you do? When you go, you buy it. You put it in a Michael Kors plastic bag. You put it in J.C. Penney plastic bag. When he asks you where you're coming from, oh, I went shopping. You always have some high-end plastic bag in your car. You stuff it in there. Don't give him any inclination that you went to the thrift store, because if you tell him that, oh, I'm going to the thrift store, oh, I'm coming back from the thrift store, he's gonna be like, okay, so she goes to the thrift store. Don't give him any idea that you shop there. I shop there. When I go there, I stuff it in my handbag. I come back home and I wash it. Oh, mommy, where did you get this from? I got it from J.C. Penney. I got it from Macy's. I don't, let them know where I get my stuff from, but I shop there. So I said, no, don't go to Salvation Army anymore with your husband. You want to go by yourself. Go with your daughter. Don't go with any man. No, that's what I told her, and I'm proud to say that. Number 5 is, I don't like cheap men. I just don't like cheap men. In my past, I dealt with cheap men. I don't like cheap men. I remember a story. I used to talk to somebody and he said, "Oh, I want to go to the salvation, to the good way. Would you go with me?" I said, "I can escort you, but I'm not going to buy anything." So we drove down there, and he's a short man, and he was buying suits. He was buying suit, and so he was buying suit. When we got home, he tried on the suit. Mind you, he's a small midget man. When he tried on the suit, the shoulder pad of the suit is supposed to be on the shoulder. The suit is supposed to be laid, on the shoulder. The pad was right here. The pad was right here. It was so big that the pad was right here. And instead of the suits being on, like on his stomach, the suit was like a night robe, and the pants was all the way to the ground. So I was looking at him. I said, this is why I don't take a man there. This is why I wouldn't buy stuff like this with a man. And if I'm buying it, I'm gonna have to fit it myself. So he had to, return everything. I don't know if they took it from him or they didn't take it from me. I could care less. So that's one thing that I don't just like cheap men. So please, if you're cheap, don't come to my corner. I'm good. I just don't like cheap men. So I asked, preparing this topic, I asked about 10 men this question. I said, do you like a woman that like going to the thrift store? Would you take your wife, your girlfriend to the thrift store? You know what they all tell me? Or what they all told me was, it all depends on the woman, whatever the woman wants. So woman, men says it all depends on you, whatever you want. If it depends on you, what you want, the Bible says, choose you this day. The men are saying, choose what you want. And you're saying, oh, take me to the thrift store. I don't want to spend too much money. Take me to the thrift store. Guess what? He will not take, if he has a girlfriend or a side chick, he will not take her to the thrift store. He will take her to somewhere better. So why don't you be that better woman? Why don't you be that to get the best in life? Why don't you be that woman that will dress the best? Why don't you be that woman? For you to dress the best doesn't mean you have to be expensive. I go to Burlington and I go to the rack where they have clearance. I go to Ross. I go to where they have clearance. I go to JCPenney. I go where they have clearance. It's just that I want to feel this is good for me. I don't have to be expensive in order for me to look good. I just want to feel good. I want to look in the mirror, and what I see in the mirror, I like it. So if it depends on you as a woman, choose a better place to shop. Don't take your husband to the corner store to go buy your clothes for you. No, don't do that. Take your husband to a good place. Take your husband to high earned, because you earn it. Staying with that man, having those children, you earn it. You earn it's like a certificate. You earn it. Take care of yourself. My story is, I remember, let me sip again. I remember when I newly came to this country with my children, my ex-husband, he would take us to the Goodwill store. I didn't know any better. He would buy stuff like $100. The apartment will be filled with clothes. Oh, we'll come back with a whole lot of plastic bag, clothes. We had to wash them to get the smell off. And I was living my life. I was like, whoa, all this clothes. Years and years went by. One day women, we nosy. One day I was searching his wallet. That's why don't go looking. When you look, you're gonna find. I was looking into his wallet. I saw a receipt from Macy's. The receipt from Macy's says women's toiletries, and he spent $350 on this side chick. So when I saw it, I called him. I said, I saw a receipt in your wallet, and it's $350 from Macy's. Oh yeah, well, you shouldn't go looking anywhere. But yeah, I took a friend out to Macy's, so I bought her some toiletries. I said, it's not even clothes, it's toiletries. He said, yeah, it wasn't a big deal. I said, oh, it wasn't a big deal. But for me and the children, it's a big deal. You take us to the you take us to the Goodwill, you take us to the Salvation Army to go buy $100 stuff for three of us, and if it's fine for you, but the mother of your children, you can't spend $350, but you spending that on a woman for just toiletries. Honey, that was where, after all said and done, we went our separate ways. That was where I came to my own senses. I said, I will never take a man to the thrift store. I don't care what anybody says. This is my own. I will not. If I have a thrift store by my shop. I'm constantly there. I will go there by myself. I will go there and shop with my girlfriends, with my daughter. I have bought so many things for my house there. But what I will not do is to go to the thrift store with a man. What I will not do is to go to a thrift store with my son, because he's 19, he's growing up. He needs to learn how to take care of a woman. He needs to learn how to buy good stuff for a woman. He needs to learn how to spend a little bit more money for the woman. He needs to take care of his household. I will not take my nephews. I love my nephews. I will not take them to the thrift store. I love my friends. I love my man. I will not take him to the thrift store because I can go to the thrift store all by myself. I hope you have learned one or two things, and I'm not too harsh, but this is just how I feel. I was thinking about the topic to make today, and this came to my mind. I said, let me share it with our women, because we're talking about the strength of a woman. We're here to give one another strength. So like and subscribe to our channel, and share our channel, and leave a respectful comment below. And I have something that we've been working on. This is our candle and our soap. I'm trying to make these colors match. This morning when I ordered this, it was really the same color, but it's the same scent. So I'm trying to match the two of them together. So we're working on it, and let me open it up. This is what it is. This is what it is. For this one is, I forgot what. This is sugar cookie. Yeah, this is sugar cookie. Yeah, it smells so good. And the other one is, this is strawberry. Oh, you're gonna like this. This is strawberry. So this is what, trying to match the soap and the candle. So when you are in the shower burning this, and you taking your shower with this, it smells so good, and your husband or your boyfriend will be like, baby, I can't wait. So that's gonna be our fall/Christmas collection that we're working on. And we have our website also called JSP Ambiance Luxury Candle. Go there and support your girl. We have this candle there. It's called Only Me Please. So, and this is our cover. This is the cover. We're really doing good. And also want to use this opportunity to thank all my friends, all my customers, all my family members who are supporting me on this channel and on my journey throughout, and making this candle, and people who believe in me, because sometimes I don't even believe in myself. But I have a whole lot of customers and friends, and that are supporting me, family members that are supporting me, that wishing me well. I am nothing without you guys. I so much thank you. I really appreciate you. I told somebody something some time ago. I said, when you forget your past, when you forget where you're coming from, when you think you have just broke out, you're not coming from anywhere. I said, when you forget where you're coming from, then that day you start going down. I will never forget where I'm coming from. I will never forget who I used to be. I remember being picked up from the ground, and God set my feet on the rock to stay. I remember being homeless. People gave me somewhere to stay. People helped me. I remember not having clothes on my back. People brought their clothes. I remember we had children and I didn't have food to eat. People, my friends, my customers supported us. You guys are the reason why I am strong. You guys are the reason why I have strength. So I would never forget where I'm coming from. I will never forget where I'm coming from. You have been a blessing to me. Time will not permit me to mention names, but thank you for making me who I am. And on a lighter note, we're going to be having a lot of good topic coming up next week for our women, to enrich our women, where to find some resources, things that we can do to empower us, things that we can do to make us better, things that we can do, some classes that we can take to improve us. So I'm going to be researching those topics. I have two mentors now. I have male and I have a female. They are mentoring me, they are teaching me, they are talking to me, they are telling me what I should do. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy that God brought them into my life to help me so I can help you guys. Until we meet again, ladies, I am Jenny, and don't forget that the Lord is the strength of a woman. I will see you next time. Bye.